Hey viewers, welcome to another game of the Casual Pro Gamer. Today we are doing a Soraka game. And Soraka, yeah, she has a problem. Because as you can see, the guy next to her is not actually connecting. And it is, of course, as we might have expected, her AD carry. So I don't know who it is, but we will see that in a moment. And that means she is going to take over the bottom lane. And, well, of course, completely own people there, because that's what she does, man. Let's see who it actually was. It was Draven. So Draven not connecting. He will not reconnect for the rest of the game. So that means Soraka will now have to go... oh, she still goes for the support items. Oh, come on. I saw that. You should have seen that as well. Now, of course, you assume that someone will reconnect as quickly as possible. But yeah, as you can see, complete well, support runes there. I don't know if she has, if we can see the, hang on, the gold per 10. No, we cannot. So I don't know if she has any of those. Come on, what are they called? Runes. I don't know if she has any of those runes or masteries. Anyhow, yeah, Lee Sin obviously starting off at his red, well, goal rates into red, and probably coming mid afterwards. Although he can also go bottom. That is that should be no problem. And this guy, yeah, he's really not going to connect. So it sucks to be you, Mrs. Soraka, but yeah, you will have to handle that on your own. So nothing is going to happen here at the level 1 fight because, well, there is no jungler, it seems, on our team. And oh man, clarity on Malphite. Could have just gone smite and then jungle, but yeah, well, we'll see. Top lane will at least win in this way if they don't push the lane too hard, and I'm assuming they will. But if they don't push the lane too hard, they should win. Of course, I really got knows that she, yeah, she's up against 2 opponents, and it seems that the Kog'Maw is helping out with the red buff, and yeah, that should of course have been the support, because the support should help there, and yeah, Kog'Maw now already missing 3 minions here. Well, he missed 2, and then the third one also was stolen by this guy. Not actually by killing it, because as you can see, she has 1 minion, but just by hitting it so that it had 5 HP left, and what? Say what? She hasn't said anything to you yet, man. I don't know. Who cares about you? Wait. That could be team chat. Yeah, I'm still assuming that the red is always the enemy. But yeah, she is of course cursing a little bit. Because I would be too. And anyone would, I guess. Because it is ridiculously hard to go up against 2 opponents. Unfortunately, this guy disconnects as well. But yeah, it is of course ridiculously hard to go up against a normal lane, and it seems that there is no normal lane because this guy moved top as well. Oh man, so you get a free lane here in the bottom, and what do? Yeah, you send someone top. Not even the support, no, you send your strongest man top, because that is the way that's supposed to be played, right? So now it is Sona versus Soraka, and that is something that Soraka should always win, because Soraka has the heal, the better heal. She has the armor buff, and she has that star core, which is really strong. A lot of people mistake that for being just, yeah, a weak ass spell, but it really isn't. It is a really strong spell, and especially if you can hit multiple well, versions of it. If you can hit it multiple times, that is awesome sauce. And going to get this, and unfortunately, yeah, the Kog'Maw draws first blood there. I thought the Monkey King drew first blood, but apparently he did not. He apparently just completely messed up. And yes, they do get the first blood there on the enemy team, which is awesome for them. But the overall gold is still the same, so they must have missed some more minions than the red team did. And of course, yeah, Soraka is just going to res as much as she can. She should, of course, level well, the Q first, then the Astral Blessing, so the heal, and as last the infuse, because the infuse is not really that useful. Flashing out, even though that was completely unnecessary here, but yeah, well, not a whole lot we can do about that. Yeah, there was nobody coming up, and yeah, the 2 versus 1 is of course very unfair, and there is still no solution coming out from Riot, and that is so weak ass, because obviously there are solutions to these kind of problems. It's not that hard to come up with a solution that's at least like 90% better. I mean, you don't have, or that solves 90% of the problem, I should say. You don't have to have a 100% solution, but leaving a team without one of their teammates, that is just weak sauce. Of course, the easiest way to do it, and I've been telling that, well, for a long time, is just to make a queue of people that would like to substitute in games, and just give them something like 90% of the IP they would otherwise get if they got a full game, or even 100%. Who cares? IP is not really, well, conflicting with the amount of money you make on this game, because most of the money is made on for one, new champions, and the second thing is skins. Well, skins are probably the best earning thing in this game, because they're so easy to make, and yeah, they give you a lot of money. So yeah. Anyhow, random ultimate for the win. That was just an ultimate to do 100 damage. And it does 150 magic damage, but with the resist that Soraka has, that probably turns into 100 or thereabouts. Come on, heal! Oh, the heal is not up, she already used it. And she is going to get out of there, because obviously she doesn't want to get killed. She does have the heal now, but no mana, so wisely just backing off. Yeah, and the jungler hasn't really been doing anything so far, so yeah, he's been farming a little bit, but that is not really what the jungler needs to do. He has 20 minions. Yeah, he disconnected for a little bit, but let's just compare this this lonely dude here with 22 minions to the 2 opponents he has. Oh man, another random ultimate. Just follow it up with enough damage to actually kill him, instead of taking 3 turret shots for no good reason. So they have about 40 minions, and wow, the bottom turret already going down. That is a lot of damage going down by these two. And yeah, Aurelia of course does a lot of damage, but so we have 20 minions versus 40 minions. But also, yeah, the Lee Sin only has about 20 minions, so kind of doesn't really give you any advantage that, well, having a jungler. Of course, having a jungler gives you a little bit more experience, but yeah, that is not a whole lot. No slow going off because of the shield, and nothing is going to happen. So yeah, having a jungler is not well, required for winning a game. It's definitely not required. In fact, in low-level games, if people don't really know what to do with a jungler, it's better not to have a jungler. And Mordekaiser with his nice shield should be able to withstand this this gang that's incoming. But yeah, the gang isn't even incoming. It is not a problem at all. So Soraka is going to come in. She has her first gold item completed. And she's going to leave the lane because there's nothing else to do. These minions are going to push into the turret, and she's just going to help out over here. Give some mana, give some health to people, and yeah, now that she has her... Oh, she actually leveled it up to level 4. Okay, you're best off with like a level 3 there, and then a level 2 heal. Because the heal is really important to have if you're in a 1 versus 2 lane. But... well, the Q is more important, that's why you level that up in the first few levels. So you go Q, W, Q, E, and then Q, or something like that. And then you have 3 levels in Q, and then you go another level in your heal after your ultimate, for example. Because that way you have a decent heal, you have the ability to stay alive in lane, and yeah, since you cannot heal yourself, or well, get yourself more mana with that infuse, that's not really useful in a 1 versus 2 lane, because there's nobody to give that to. So the only thing it's useful for is the silence. The silence not super useful, and it seems that yeah, we have 4 guys mid here, and oh, unfortunately, she does get killed. But hang on, he got executed with the Soraka next to him. Soraka does damage to everyone with that star cold, so... and I don't know why he didn't just spam a spell at someone, but yeah, well. At least they grab a kill, and that's the only important thing. So, Soraka going for the sorcerer's shoes straight off, because that is what she does, man. It's what she needs, so it is excellent. And come on, Wukong. Yeah, I wonder what this guy is going. Oh, he's going AD. So the Ninja Tabby's pretty good choice against Kog'Maw. This guy, the Lee Sin, and the Irelia, and yeah, I guess as well as to the Sona, because Sona mostly does physical damage if she's a support, and this guy of course does magic damage, but yeah, that's not going to be that impressive. So anyhow, it seems that we're kind of in well, kind of in a standstill. Soraka is going to push this lane. She is going to maybe even take out part of this turret, but I guess she's just going for those minions. Oh, she's going to Q all of the minions and take out the turret with the basic attack. And look, that's the power of that star call. It just does a lot of damage, and she has it to level 5 now, which is excellent. Yeah, it is exactly what she needed to keep that lane pushed, or well, to keep that lane from pushing. But yeah, with a little bit more levels in the heal, she would have been able to save the turret there, I have to feel. 4 champions in mid lane against 3 champions on our red team here. And that means that the enemy team is stronger, but they cannot really push in, for the simple fact that there is a turret over there. And Soraka has to back off here. Yeah, she cannot see the opponents. If she could see the opponents, then she would know that, yeah, there's no danger incoming. But of course you need to be safe. You need to make sure that you don't get ganked. Because yeah, if multiple opponents are missing from the mid lane in this case, then it is just too risky, and you need to stay safe. You need to make sure that you don't lose more kills than you need. And yeah, especially if you're in a 4 versus 5. And Mordekaiser going to take out this this blue buff, but Irelia is going to grab it, I feel. Although It's going to reset. Losers. They weren't really decisive on who gets to keep it. Oh yeah. It's just funny like that sometimes. People just so indecisive. So let's see. She has 70 minions here, which is the highest in her team. Not the highest in the game because Mordekaiser has more. But yeah, it is really hard if you're not prepared for going that that AP build. Then yeah, you don't have the spell penetration. You don't have the extra mana regen or extra AP, whatever you want. So in general, it is just very hard to make that work without the proper preparation. And getting the heal off there, I don't know for who that was. Nobody seems to be low. But she did use the ultimate. Maybe it was a mistake, maybe it was to get an assist on a kill, but seems there was no kill incoming. Because getting assists with that ultimate is a good use of it, if you have no other use for it. Excellent ultimate by Sona again. Because even if that hit, that wouldn't have done anything. Even if that hit the Wukong, who was the lowest, they still would have had the shield from Morgana and the heal from Soraka. Even though, well, she doesn't have her ultimate, but yeah, well, that doesn't really matter. So if it hit all three, maybe they would have been able to do some damage, but they would have never gotten a kill there. Soraka does get an assist on that, and come on, we can do this, we can do this. There we go. Nicely done. Soraka doesn't really need the kills, so she is happy with just the assists. And if Wukong gets fed, you win the game. So that's her game plan at this moment. I have to feel just making sure that she can, well, that she can save her teammates. And as long as she can save her teammates, it should have no problem. Oh, a very nice snare there, but Morgana needs to not only snare, but also do that Torment Soil immediately. Because otherwise it deals virtually no damage, and you want that to deal as much damage as possible. So just hit both of the spells at the same time. And even if your snare doesn't hit, doesn't really matter. You lose some mana, yeah, so. Anyhow, Soraka going to grab a whole minion wave here again. And she is just going to continue on grabbing another minion wave, because she knows there were plenty of champions mid. Oh, didn't... Yeah, I did see that there were 2 champions missing, of course. But she's going to risk it and get one more. Very safe play, which is good. I like that. And even without the wards out, she knows that she's pretty safe, because that's why she backed off. She backed off to see if someone ran into the lane. Because if she backs off and someone runs into the lane, then yeah, it would be risky. But nobody's going to come in halfway through a minion wave. I mean, they had plenty of time to run there. So if they were going to run there, they're not going to wait for her to recommit if she already backed off. So I like that play. And going all the way top here to help out with this kill. And yeah, that kill was already made. But oh, she could have actually finished this. She could have finished this, because he is at very low magic resist, and she is still going to attempt to do so. And yeah, there you go, with a few Qs she is going to land this kill. Come on, Q, 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 Q. And an E. There we go. Bam! Mordekaiser gets the will of the ancients. Very nice kill there on by Soraka. I like that. Just going in aggressively. And I don't know why they would go for Irelia instead of the simpler kill here, but I guess they can get both. It's okay. Come on, just... No, now it's too late. Now it's too late. They could have gone aggressive and just got both kills, but yeah. No, come on! Yeah, Wukong getting killed, but two of them are coming up, and they should be able to 3 versus 3 this enemy team. But the enemy team going to back off, and yeah, they are going to scout, but they're not going to see anything. And Dragon is up, and this is the perfect trap. Come on, get the guy here. No, get the guy in the pit. There we go, free kill, finally. And get the dragon. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Just get the dragon. She's going for that Mordekaiser again. A little bit over anxious here. That is, or overconfident I should say. That is not going to work if he's full health. It worked last time because he used everything and was very low on health. And he had a long way to travel. But here, yeah, he did have a long way to travel, but he had all his skills up. And yeah, as you can see, he can build up shield pretty quickly. And it's hard to get through that shield. Even with the Q on Soraka. So anyhow, the team is a little bit spread out. They are guarding 2 lanes at the same time. And one of them is in the base, and of course, yeah, the other one is permanently in the base. Let's see how much gold he actually has by now. 2200 gold, which is a pretty decent amount, considering that yeah, someone like Morgana only has 2200 more. So she has double the gold, but she has been in lane all game. So that's pretty amazing that you get that much gold just from being in the game. Of course, he got a dragon, so that kind of counts for something, but still. Oh man, that Morgana's just standing there and he just missed his Q on someone who's just standing still. Because he thought he was checking the bush by doing it over here. But that is not the bush. The bush is over here. You should know that. Anyhow, it seems that we should get this free kill here. Yeah, why not? And an excellent ultimate once again from Sona. She has been landing ultimates all game. It's amazing. I wish I was this good. And we are just going to push the lane further and further. Because, yeah, now she knows that nobody's coming. She sees 2 guys mid lane. 1 guy's dead. So, yeah, it's pretty safe. Oh, and 1 guy top, of course. It's pretty safe to assume that there's nobody coming. I don't know why this... so a red turret gets destroyed in the mid lane. And they get the bottom turret for that. But yeah, I didn't know or didn't understand why Morgana didn't save this turret. She could have gotten a lot of minions there, saved the turret and made it more difficult for Irelia to do that again. But I guess they just really wanted that Irelia kill. And yeah, Soraka at least pushing the lane here. What is she doing currently with her items? Oh, she's going for Death Cap. Already has the Deathfire Grasp. Going for that Death Cap. And that is just excellent. So let's see if she, yeah, she still has to use it, so hopefully she remembers actually using it, because I always forget. And yeah, that's because I never play with it, but if I play with it, I completely forget that I have it, and then after the game, I'm like, yeah, right, I bought that at some point. So yeah, still not using the Deathfire Grasp, even though it could do very well here. And it isn't even necessary. It is not necessary. So we are currently 1-1-7, which is a pretty impressive score with 160 minions, which is almost the highest in the game. She needs a couple more to get that highest score. But yeah, pushing one of the lanes would do that quite nicely. For example, the lane we're in right now. And another turret goes down. So the team really not giving up, even though they have disconnects, but they know that Soraka has taken over that yeah, that role. She has taken over the damage role from Draven. And yeah, Noob Sona, sure. Kog'Maw leaving his lane. Now that's normal. Yeah. And I really had 0-6. Yeah, that helps. But yeah, we could have seen that coming from miles away. Because if you're a melee champion and you have a 1 versus 2 lane, then yeah, you're not going to do very well. So yeah, well, our allies in that lane did a very good job of just keeping her from farming, even when Kog'Maw showed up. And even Kog'Maw doesn't have that great of a farm. And oh, it's a 1-for-1 trade so far. And are we going to get anything more out of it? No, it seems not. Soraka comes in. Soraka's going to land her heal on immediately on the Morgana, even though that may not have been the best one. But I grabbed the kill there. Yeah, you need to wait normally with the heal until someone actually gets focused by the enemies, because then the armor buff becomes really important. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out! Run! Oh man, she's actually going to live. She is actually going to survive that. I thought she was completely dead. And who just... Hang on, I missed that kill. Oh, that's up here. She thought she had him, but yeah, he has all of her of his cooldowns up. So yeah, and now you see the difference between having all of your cooldowns up or yeah, having none of them up. I really come on, Morgana had no chance there, and then Wukong comes in and he immediately kills him because he had nothing to charge up his shield again. And completely dies. So Mordekaiser going for more HP with that Crystal Scepter. And that is of course, yeah, it's pretty good. So yeah, let's see what we can do. We can actually get the dragon here, that would be good. But being 16-6, I guess, yeah, you can see they're 10 kills ahead, but only 4k gold. They're not even 3.6k. So that's kind of the problem that you have when you're in 4 versus 5, because even if the enemy team completely screws up, so even if the 5 team completely screws up, they still get a large amount of extra gold just because, well, if you right click some minions then you automatically get some gold. And this turret is going down and she can easily take this Irelia. Come on, get the heal on. Yeah. She has the heal, and if nobody interferes, this should be a kill. But even if someone interferes, they get a kill. Oh, unfortunately, the ultimate from Mordekaiser are too strong there. Hey, Sona actually got an ultimate off that actually did something. Well, it didn't do a whole lot, but at least it landed on someone, and they got to do some damage. So it's the wrong guy to land your ultimate on, but that's beside the point, right? Oh man, a free kill there, because Lee Sin thinks, well, I always see people do this, so I'm going to do that as well. I landed the Q, so now I need to hit the Q again to jump in there and do some damage. I always see the pros do that, so it must be good. And not realizing that that takes him well into inside of the turret range, and he takes 3 tower shots for that, and it takes him inside of the enemy team. Immediately getting killed because of that. So Irelia being friendly and taking one of the kills, so that she's now worth 300 gold again, because that is of course awesome. That's what you need to do. You don't want to be worth about 60 gold, 50 gold. You want to be worth 300 gold, because that way your opponents can actually, well, just get more gold from you. And that is that's the way it should be. It's just very friendly. So 2 of them die once again, and they are going to push in. So even though this is a 4 versus 5, it really doesn't show. It only shows in the gold amounts, and that's because, well, this is just severely unbalanced when it becomes 4 versus 5. So 15 kills ahead. And yeah, now they have the confidence to know that they're super far ahead, also in gold. And yeah, they should have picked up some dragons to make sure that they can get ahead. But yeah, you need this insane amount of kills just to get an advantage. And another ultimate that actually landed, but yeah, it does get her killed. So you can argue whether that's a good ultimate or not. But they do get the turrets, and they are going to grab these minions. And after these minions, the Nexus should fall. Oh, come on, just kill them all. Yeah, you might as well. Come on, go in, kill this dude. Oh man, that ultimate heals for so much. Just, yeah, just completely kill him. Oh, Morgana missing her Q. And yeah, just hit that Nexus. Just completely ignore the dude that's dancing around over here. And just kill the Nexus. Come on, come on. Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Oh, the rest needs. Oh, come on, man! It's 300 HP. Get it already. Yeah, now it's 1000 HP again. That heals up so quickly. Come on, guys. Yeah, Wukong is just going to run in and just kill the Nexus. If he just waits around a little bit and jumps through the wall and then kills the Nexus before they can react, I wouldn't be surprised. Because he has some great damage, he must have. Yeah, he has that Ghost Blade and the Frozen Mallet. He's going to get this kill instantly. Another great ultimate there. I must say, yeah, I'm super impressed by this Sona play. I hope to see more of her. I'm going to look up her name in the database and just watch some more replays, because she is excellent at playing Sona. Oh yeah, that's friendly from Kafra. Just making sure that he hits no one there with that innate ability, because yeah, they know it's over, so might as well just be friendly. Oh, come on! Soraka! Soraka! She's going to go all in on this guy. Mordekaiser versus Soraka. Soraka just completely running and tower diving him and killing him. Oh man, oh man. Yeah, hey Sona, how you doing, dude? You want to get killed? No, just kill the Nexus already. She's going to heal all day and be a wuss. But eventually she is going to kill the Soraka. And does she have a heal? She didn't have a heal, so they could have killed her, but yeah, they couldn't actually reach. But Soraka's ultimate is coming up. There it is. They do get the Nexus. So 31-9, I would say they won. Not entirely sure. But imagine how this game would have gone with the Draven still in the game. I mean, that would have been a lot more awesome sauce. But this is also very good, very well played. And yeah, nice amount of assists on Soraka and Morgana. They really were in most of the team fights. And yeah, that's exactly what you need in a 4 versus 5. So anyway, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. GG!